Alright everyone, welcome back again to more Trails Through Daybreak. I feel like it's been a bit since I last played this game, if only because I recently got sick with a virus that wasn't all that pretty. But I'm alright now, I'm recovering, and I'm ready to take another step back into this game and continue on. From what I do remember, we were pretty much taking care of a recent sub-boss battle with, I believe, a sub-event, right? So we're going to continue on and take care of some free time bonus bonding points that we got, and afterwards, main story. So if anything else, thank you again. Hope you all continue to enjoy, and let's do this. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, I had to choose between... Oh, my heart breaks. I'll pick Judith. Alright, ever since the Tarbad Film Festival, the film industry has really been chugging along. Apparently there are even film review books hitting the shelves. Maybe I'll go scope a store out and see if I can nab one. Van decided to pay a visit to the bookstore in Terrell District and browse through their section on films. Damn, this publisher works fast. Already got something out about the Tarbad Film Festival. Let's see what they say about it. Yep, they were definitely there and watching the entrance. Check it out, another special on Nina Finley. That chick's on a roll lately. I mean, why wouldn't she be? She stole Judy Lannister's crown as Best Actress at the film festival. She's gotta be the hottest actress in Zemuria right now. Guess it's now Nina's time to be in the spotlight. Not that I'll stop talking. Not that I'll stop liking Judith, I mean. Or anything, of course. But you know what I mean. Hell yeah, man. No one keeps the action sexy like her. He's like, ugh. Hey, is that who I think it is? She's gonna watch a movie? Oh. Or maybe even review her own movie. Okay, no time to waste. Time to watch another. You're watching that movie again? That's gotta be the third time now. Huh? What the heck? What are you doing here? What am I doing here? What are you doing? Coming to this theater and watching your own movie over and over again. Don't you think that's kinda... Shush! Don't you say another word. This isn't a good place to talk. Follow me. Whew. Alright, the coast is clear. Are you out of your mind? Do you know what would have happened if people in that theater knew I was there? It'd be chaos. Hey, you're the one who blared your horn. I was trying to keep my voice down so only you could hear me. If people were gonna notice you, it wouldn't be because of me. Well, you still... Anyway, you didn't answer my question. Why all the repeat viewings of your own movies? You that much of a narcissist? Who said I was a narcissist? It's nothing like that. Look, I get it. We all go through that phase at some point in our lives. It's perfectly normal for you to get a kick out of how hot you look in the mirror when you're going through puberty. Thought you were a little old for that though. I'm telling you, you've got it all wrong, and what do you mean old? I'm younger than you. I'll take your word for it then. So, what is it you're doing? Some kind of weird hobby? It's not a hobby. I didn't come here to watch the movie. I came here to watch the audience. The audience? Like, what? To bask in their adoration as they watch you shut your stuff? Well, damn, girl. You're an even bigger narcissist than I thought. Gotta hand it to you. It takes a special kind of person to go to that much trouble to have their ego massaged. Props. Now you're just trying to piss me off, aren't you? You figured it out already? And here I was hoping I get a couple more sedge out of that. You could at least pretend to be a little sorry. Ugh, I swear, talking to you is bad for my mental health. Okay, real talk. I'm guessing you're here to gauge the audience reaction to your work? Yeah, more or less. Although I'm mostly looking for some specific things. When I come on the screen, I pay attention to how the people around me are reacting. Where they laugh, where they cry, where they're let down, stuff like that. It gives me a good barometer of how well my acting is landing with people, so I can see where I maybe need to improve moving forward. You don't say. I didn't realize you did so much homework between shoots. I don't do it just to study the reactions either. I also do it to... put things into perspective for myself, I guess you'd put it. Not sure I follow. When I'm filming something, obviously I like to think that the final product's going to come out just like the director and I intended. But audiences don't always see what we see in the same way. They might hate something you felt confident about, or they'll love something you didn't even put all that much work into. Some people might chalk it up to just differences in taste or perspective, but that feels like such a waste when there's so much you can learn. Unlike what you might think, we don't make movies just to satisfy ourselves. We want audiences to be moved, maybe even be inspired by them. You can't improve your craft as an actor unless you take the time to sit down and figure out where you and your audience don't see eye to eye. At least, that's what I sincerely feel. Huh. You put more thought into your work than I expected. I always figured you were just riding the wave of your success all the way to the bank. Hey Dios, you sound just like my mom and Grammy. What on Zemiria makes you think I'm anything like that? I was trying to give you a compliment, I swear. Interesting to know your family gives you the same sort of grief though. Pretend you didn't hear that. Also, I'm impressed you can discern people's faces so much inside a dark movie theater. Is that one of the perks from your side hustle? It gives you your cat vision at night? No, it's not because of the... I mean, I have no idea what you're talking about. Who does this woman think she's fooling? Is this sort of field research something you've always done since becoming an actress? I used to do it a lot back in the day, but the last 2 or 3 years not so much. These days, as soon as I wrap up one film, it's immediately on to the next shoot. Between that and my other occupation, I hardly have time for it now. But you had some free time for once and decided to do it for old time's sake? Had it. More like I had to make it for myself. I had to turn down every offer for shooting and interviews in order to make this happen. No kidding. That determined, huh? It's not just that I missed it and wanted to do it. The festival made me realize I need to start stepping up my game. Because you had the award for Best Actress taken from right under your nose? Pretty much. Nina has such an incredible talent for an actress her age. I knew she might catch up to me sooner or later, but I didn't remotely expect it to happen this soon. I get how that might be a shock to you, but it's just one film festival. Do you really need to be so hung up on the results? Her winning the award doesn't take away from the caliber of your own acting. Golden Blood and Wolves Requiem are both huge, incredibly entertaining films. Most reviews had them neck and neck when it came to the quality of their acting and their sheer level of polish. I appreciate the pep talk, but I don't want to give myself excuses for what happened. At the end of the day, I lost out. Those are the facts, plain and simple. If I don't always knock audiences and judges off their feet with my acting, then I'm not doing the absolute best I can. Spoken like a true actress who's earned her spot as queen of the industry. When I first got to see the real her, I thought I'd regret ever being a fan. But maybe I don't have anything to worry about after all. You got something else you want to say to me, Anyway, not to get off topic, but how did you see through my disguise in the theater? I know it wasn't the most elaborate thing in the world, but I was pretty confident I wouldn't get caught. I probably only noticed because I heard a couple of guys talking about you right before I saw you. If I hadn't, I doubt I'd have given you the time of day. Really? What were they discussing? Nothing big, just how things went for you at the film festival. From the way they were talking, those awards, or lack of I guess, don't seem to have done anything to diminish your fan base. I know I still count myself a part of it. Oh, good to know. Oh, you like that? Well, don't you worry. Next time a film festival comes rolling around, I'll be standing at the top of the winner's podium where I belong. Until then, I'm going back to the basics and honing my acting so it's that much better. You'll see. Good luck with that. I'll be watching. Afterwards, Van escorted Judith to the subway on her way back home. From there, he resumed his patrol around town.
Maybe you're not so bad after all.
I'm not, that's the thing. What we get for her. Genuinely talented Phantom Thief. And support effect plus 5%. Hell yeah. Alright. Worldly Office. Support effect. Okay. Alright, now that we're done with that, it's time for us to go on with Le Main Story. Call it a day, please. I agreed to meet up with the removal once my other work was done. Should I head over there now? Call it a day. Afterward, they went to the station street to pick up some odds and ends. Then, when it came time to return to the office, it's a little early, but I think we should call it a day. You can head on back to the office. Agnes, feel free to go straight to the dorms if you want. Really? Does this have to do with your conversation with that bracer earlier? Nah, it's nothing that important. Oh, and your trial period's over, Rosette. I don't know how long you were planning on hanging around, but we're happy to have you. Thank you. I'll bring the supplies we purchased back to our base. Appreciate it. Anyway, don't stay out too late now, guys. Oh. Huh. Why is he running off all on his own? Do you think we should track him? But we shouldn't invade his privacy. But aren't you curious, Agnes? I mean, yes, but... Rosette, aren't you against prying into Van's business too? On the contrary, I'm in full support. Of course. I've been fiercely curious about his destination. Furthermore, it seemed he was going there for the sake of his acquaintance rather than for personal business. But in truth, I was recommended to start spending more time as I please, so I intend to do just that. What? Alright! Then we shouldn't leave anyone out. Let's call Aaron. Will you be coming along, Miss Claudel? Fine. I don't want to be the only one left out. I really thought you were more mature than this. I apologize for my imperfect nature. I'm still only 20 after all. Doesn't mean you need to be mature at that age. Or technically any age. You just need to balance it out. He knew he was being watched. See? I'm surprised Rosette fell for it though. Man, a big-ass bracer like you just can't stand around here and not expect to get stares. Hey there. Sorry for calling you on such short notice. How'd you manage to convince the others to let you go? Don't worry about it. I lost them anyways. But, think you could give me more of a heads up next time? Those kids will poke their nose into anything once they catch a whiff. Sure thing. Next time. So, what do you even want from me? If you just want someone to help you blend in, wouldn't Elaine or Clausel have done a job just fine? They're tough enough to serve as backup, but they probably make me stand out more than you think. Besides, I think you're a better fit for who we're about to meet. Oh, come on. Hey, I'll buy you a drink for the trouble. Anyway, let's get it going. Bexon. Oh, okay. I see. The Blacklight district. Ha! Well, here we are. The place the city's very worst call home. For how long it's been around, it's kind of crazy how much more lively it's gotten in the past few years. No kidding. You won't find it on any map, yet people are still somehow finding their way down here. But what criminal wouldn't be tempted by a literal lawless zone where they can let off all the steam they damn well please? Might be a bit much for you little ones to handle right now, though. Yeah, hate to do it, but I gotta introduce him to it eventually. Can't stay ignorant of its existence forever when you're in this line of work. True enough. So, my impression of you being a mother hen looking after her chicks wasn't so far off after all, huh? Can it? So, where we going? Well, let's peek in at the nearby bars for starters. Watch your back, alright? I know.
Mind if I split? I've got a bad feeling about this.
Come on, man. Where's your adventurous spirit?
Waiting to go back and rest, that's where it is. Oh, really?
Give me your worst.
Really?
Your time's run out. Fine, let's play.
Come on, my move now.
Oh, you don't want this, sir. You
Use a
don't
sharp
want
move
this.
to get the upper hand.
Alright, first and foremost.
This'll hurt.
Loser. What's the matter? Scared? I'll dice you up. Your move.
Holy cow!
You're screwed.
Nice.
Put you in your place.
Golly.
You're screwed.
My move now.
Use a sharp move to get the upper hand.
Do I need to heal him? Nah, I'm just gonna smack him around.
No need to go easy on
Actually,
him.
team up.
Give him your own.
Oh, God, he hits hard. I love it.
Better be ready.
Oh, delay too?
Chase.
Oh, you need to quit that. You need to quit that while we're ahead, bro.
Give him your own.
They're down.
Oh, and you're stunned. Woo! Finally happens to me.
Better be ready.
What?
It's the fists of the immovable.
Game limit removed.
Joe, yeah, thanks, man. Let's go. Back attack.
Son of a...
I love Jitten. He needs to stay with me more. And that's how it's done. Almost feel sorry for the bastards in hindsight. Almost. Gotta be pretty wet behind the ears to pick a fight with the immovable and not know what they're getting into. Goes to show why the Taito school still got its rep. It's lost some of its luster from back in the day, alas. The Central Dojo closed down 10 years ago after Master Ryoga passed. Now it hangs on by a thread, split between several disparate dojos. Speaking of those, got something on your mind? I remember you like to go visit those rinky-dink dojos every now and then to train with the disciples. Why not take up the mantle and revive the Taito school outright? You ever think of doing that? Can't imagine anyone would have a problem with you taking the reins. I'd love to see that as much as anyone, believe me, but I don't think I'm cut out to lead the whole school like that. And I can't just shirk my duty as a bracer to chase some pipe dream of mine. Maybe once I'm retired, I'll give it some thought. True, Guild probably can't afford to lose somebody as high up as you. Given everything going on right now, yeah. You flatter me. I can't take all the credit though. You really held your own in that fight back there. Got a lot of oddball moves in your arsenal. I can tell you're trained in Kunlun clear as day. Must have a hell of a master to be able to fight like that. Hell of a master is right. He went and wasted his talent on a punk ass like me. Couldn't even repay him for everything he did. Ah, you don't say. Pretty mean. Anyway, let's keep moving. Our destination should be further in. Can I? Oh, yeah, let's check out the shop here.
What will it be?
I have 6 of this. I could buy this. Man, that's taking a chunk. Alright, I'm fine with this. And I don't think... Oh, this is for who? Elaine? Yeah, buy it. Okay.
I'll be seeing you.
I'll be seeing you too, Maha. Anything else here? No. You selling anything, miss? I can't purchase anything from you. What about you? Let's see the rare items you got.
Oh, I've got some fine wares for sale.
Recipe book for tips on making Terrell Times. Camel figurine for who? Yume? Alright, Yume, you got it. Why not? Okay.
Best come again soon.
We're good. No, nothing there. Let me see. Where am I supposed to go? All the way there. I'm curious about the shops, though. So let me enjoy what I'm seeing.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Do we have better weapons, though, is the question. No. Whoa, wait, what? Ergonomic grip. My evasion would go up, though. I want that. Yes. It goes over on the grip. Nice. Papa. What is this? Sonic Bolt, attack damage, or... Armor. I won't have anything. Boots, my movement will be better. Yeah. Okay, cool.
We await your next visit.
Yeah, let's go. We're on our way anyway. What are you guys talking about?
Yell at you.
You're shitting me, right? Sorry to hold things up.
How delightful it is to see you, Mr. Arkwright. And you as well, immovable.
You sure took your sweet-ass time. Didn't expect Arkwright to be with you, though.
I'm just here to do him a favor. But if I'd known you were coming to see scumbags like you, I'd have turned them straight down. Come on now, no need to be like that. I know you were in Calvert, but it's hard to believe it's been 2 years since I last saw your face, huh, Walter? Not since Jormungand, huh? Bugged the hell out of me we weren't even able to use the chance to settle the score between us. Huh, same here. So I'm sure it's no coincidence I was suddenly able to meet you so easily. I spoke to these two before you showed up, but meetups like this here and there ain't such a bad idea with how little we know about those guys. I see now. We're all after Almada, so we're here to trade information on them. Didn't think I'd chance at a gathering this major, so who's our imposing friend?
I ask that you proceed as though I am not present. Think of me as a random traveler who happened to be here when you arrived.
That's asking a lot. Though the coat and you being part of this group gives me an idea of who you're affiliated with. To kick things off, it's proving impossible to even learn more about Almada at this point. Heard a report the other day that a bracer on an undercover op on them still hasn't come back. We have been in much the same position ever since the situation in Longport. Not long ago, a cold-blooded warning video was sent to our Council of Elders. The kind meant to serve as an example. They just keep getting worse. We've had nothing like that on our end, but there is one guy up top who can't seem to wipe that smile off his face since they cropped up. He's one real shitbag, so if he likes them, you know they're real monsters. Sounds to me like we all think we're better off crushing them before they become even more of a headache. This guy. He the one you mentioned a while back?
I've got a list of questions from the Oathbreaker, so start running your mouth, or I'll run my fist through your face.
The infamous Fort Anguis, huh? Doesn't quite sit right. I imagine our definitions of crush differ here, but at least we know where we all stand now. Save for our friend keeping his cards to his chest there anyway, it sounds like the CID's up to something too. Still, wish I could figure out just what their boss is thinking. Old Rocksmith's successor, huh? Heard some colorful rumors about him myself. But knowing he's turned a blind eye to a hole like this makes him all right in my book. Indeed, President Rocksmith was a broad-minded fellow in his own right. But the current president has proven even more receptive towards us. Some of the elders are rather fond of him, though that does also make him a far more formidable foe during negotiations. From our perspectives, the President's willingness to work with you guys is one giant flapping red flag. Oh, do not misunderstand. All of our cooperative efforts are in line with, excuse me, your guild's code. Heaven forbid otherwise. Can you guys not probe each other while I'm stuck right in the middle? I feel like I don't even need to be here anymore. Easy, Arkride. Your part's just about to come up.
Walter.
Ha! It ain't often we get a chance like this. And you can't pick a better place. You weren't satisfied with how we ended 2 years ago either. So what say we pick it up where we left off? Right here, right now.
Oh, we're gonna do this?
Sounds like a plan.
I guess we are. Wait, you saw this coming, didn't you? Hell no, I ain't here to watch two monsters beating the crap out of...
Who said you'd watch? You and White Orchid Dragon are joining. Come on. Exchange info, exchange blows. Either way, we're getting to know each other.
I admit to some reluctance standing between combatants of your caliber. But I am also not one to pass up a chance to face Mr. Arkride and the famed Jin the Immovable.
Well, you should be.
Sorry, Arkride, but this is just how it's gotta be. We'd lose sight of ourselves if it was just one-on-one. And who knows how much damage we'd cause then.
You damn asshole.
I shall act as observer. Fight to your heart's content.
Oh, you get the easy job as a ref. Congrats. Why are you so up for this? You're welcome to my spot, you know?
Perhaps another time.
Ready? Begin!
Time for you to focus.
Ha! Try not to bore me, alright?
Don't hold anything back now, alright?
Ah, pa pa pa.
Good chance for a shard boost.
Hold on a second.
Oh, is that all you've got?
Wait, I can control you now?
The hell's the matter, huh?
Alright, well, hold on a second, my dude. Let me see what you got. Heralding Fist. Thunder.
Pull out all the
Kick.
stops!
Distend. Heal damage res up. Okay, I see you don't have your...
Oh, is that all you've got?
Alright, we should probably... I get shield would be great. What the hell does that do?
The hell's the matter, huh?
Does that affect both of us or just one of us? No, oh, are you serious? It's only one?
Pull out all the stops!
La Crest does, like, protect both of us. Wait, what?
Oh, is that all you've got?
Oh no, I get shield does protect all of us. Okay, cool. Area of effect. Go for it. Use it. And as for you, I'm going to immediately go for it.
You got this!
I'm not even gonna waste my time.
Activating skill.
Time for the main event! Vandalize! Raise!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Like hell you are!
Sealed blade.
Woo!
Better be ready.
You, bro, I had you do. We're doing this again. We're doing this again.
The hell's the matter, huh?
I get shield again.
Initiating drive.
Eat this! Have some more!
Ah,
Better be
1,000.
ready.
So you're just gonna cancel all my attack. All right, you know what? Fine. Screw you. I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this.
The hell's the matter, huh?
Delay. Thunder and kick, conceal. It's a
Pull
strong
out all
area
the
of
stops.
effect. Why is it Xing him though? But it's like, but it can hurt them, right?
Oh, is that all you've got?
Heralding Fist. Extend, no.
The hell's the matter, huh?
There you go. There you go.
Your move, Jin. Howl for me. Thundering kick.
You ain't seen nothing!
You're making me get serious.
Seal's blade.
Ah, good.
My
Paralyzed.
move now.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah?
Roll out.
Nah, I don't want to. I want to use his thing
Got
eventually. But, unfortunately,
Activating skill.
gotta go get.
Time for the main event.
Vandalize! Raid! Now we're talking.
Well done.
Boost gauge limiter
Oh.
unlocked.
I thought it was gonna be a lot tougher. Alright, I'll take that.
And you still won't accept that S-rank promotion. Why the hell not?
I'm just not ready for it. My Taito skills have nothing to do with it. Though it'll sure give me a boost in confidence if I can beat you here.
Oh yeah? Will it now?
Whoa, what the hell are you... hold on a sec. This is looking real bad. I gotta scram, huh? I can't move. I fear there's no stopping this. I'm honored to bear witness.
That is enough.
Well then. You're...
Kilika!
You got here quick, and here I was hoping we could duke it out a little longer.
I figured you'd have a lot of catching up to do, so I thought to give you some space. A mistake on my part, I see. Are you a future S-rank bracer and a society enforcer, or are you infants?
Oh, wait a minute! This was all his fault!
Don't give me that. You were all gung-ho until she showed up, buddy.
Looking more and more like infants from where I'm standing. What a shame. I was rather looking forward to seeing that to its end. You are a force to be reckoned with, Flying Swallow. It's good to see you, Spriggan. I see Jin is causing you trouble yet again. As for you, Sao, are you sure it's alright for you to be out of Crossbell after your promotion to president? Worry not, I foisted all responsibility there to Yin and the Triple S. This guy has no shame. Looks like you brought more suspicious folks to the party.
What? You got a problem with us, punk? So you're the Spriggan of the Republic. But personally, I think of you as the dropout of the Cone Loan School.
Wait, are you?
Now, Celise. It's not good to pick fights with him when you've only just met. Even if he is a shady piece of human waste from Adios knows where who can't figure out which half of the moral fence he's standing on.
Ah,
Well, even I wasn't trying to be that harsh.
curious.
Still, I see it was worth our while to come down here. Who knew a battle between the Society's finest Eastern martial artist and a student of one of the 3 great schools would be waiting for us? But perhaps the greatest surprise of all is seeing you.
Thought you were acting kind of funny lately. But finding out you're all buddy-buddy with the Society is one thing I didn't see coming.
I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. I am a mere traveler who chanced upon this place and its current company. Nothing more. I ask that you pay me no mind, Mother Celise, Father Leon.
You're not even trying to hide it.
You are quite the interesting fellow, Vice Captain.
Must have been a hard job bringing a couple of runts like them down here.
I thought they would make a fine match for you. We do have an agreement right now, after all.
Who are you calling a couple of runts? You sure can run your mouth dire well, but don't go getting cocky. How about I show you and that hardhead what I can really do?
Why the hell does she have a buster sword?
Yeah? With what, Missy? That sword? Sure you're gonna be swinging it and not the other way around? How'd a teeny bopper like you even get that damn
I'm 27.
Huh?
I said I'm 27. Any questions?
Huh. Well, I guess some guys are into that kind of thing.
You are so dead.
You had to step on a landmine. She hates when people talk about her little baby face and impressively short height.
Also dead.
I'll leave this crap to you, Arkwright.
Why me? I have a feeling I know where these three are from.
Oh, there he is!
Guys?
Van! Wait. Huh?
Sao! What kind of crazy party is this?
Well, if it isn't Aaron. How'd you even find this place? I thought I threw you off my tail.
This is what happens when you only keep people half in the loop.
Elaine? I didn't think you'd wander down here too. Wait, isn't she the one and only Beauty's Blade, but the woman next to her?
I happened to run into them during their search for you. I did have my doubts on whether to bring them here or not, but as you can see... Well, in any case, I had a feeling you were here.
My apologies. I had no idea what we were getting ourselves into. But now that I see it, this place certainly does pique my interest.
Well, I was gonna bring you down here at some point. But what's with you beating me to it, Elaine? You're the one who constantly harping on about keeping him out of danger. You go and see now? We're used to danger. And besides, I see some other kids down here too. I know that you have our best interest at heart, but no one likes being kept at arm's length forever. Ugh. Sorry for all the trouble this ended up causing, man. But hey, ended up being a good chance to teach him about this place, no? Oh, please, don't start acting like you did nothing wrong. I'll say. I'll have some choice words for you too, Jin. You didn't even think of discuss your coming here with anyone else? Quite the arrogant move on your part. Well. Well, fun's over. I've had enough of being here. Today was more about saying hi anyway. I've done what I came for. Walter. We will see each other again at some point. Even if the only other place I can imagine that happening is your prison cell. Well, kind strangers, if you would excuse me. Yeah, that's enough hellos. Sorry for making you show us down here, Chief. We're out of here. See you all around sometime. I wouldn't be surprised if we met again, though that depends on what A does.
Well, now that the air has calmed down a touch, perhaps those of us who remain might continue sharing information?
Man, you never change.
Sounds like there's no room for doubt then. Almada's got some other organization working for him. So it would appear. Their funding is at least partly coming from those who funded their racial terrorism of the past too. That's awful. Van was telling us about that not too long ago. Our company's risk assessment led us to the same conclusion. Up until a few years ago, racially motivated attacks on those Eastern and Central Eastern descent were all too common. They were known to be orchestrated by white supremacist groups who traced their origins back to the Old Kingdom. But the situation changed significantly when a rather large group attacked the trade conference in Crossbow 4 years ago. Fortunately, we were able to quell the situation thanks to an insurance policy we had in place. And as soon as the crisis was put to rest, the former president started an aggressive crackdown on these groups. You didn't hear much from them after that. Then the post-war reparations put the entire issue in the back burner. That's not to say they disbanded, however. If anything, the economic prosperity provided an ideal cover for them to continue in secret. And now their cover is coming to an end, bringing the issue of them to the surface once more. Well, I don't know how those assholes are tied to Almada. But if they've got all those fat stacks at their disposal, that explains how they got so big so fast. Yeah, and with that kind of mirror, they could bring people on the outside into the fold. Like that group Melchior and that new puppeteer come from. A group able to wipe out a high-ranking company of Jaegers single-handedly, and likely with special abilities at their disposal. So they are from the Gardens. I'm thoroughly unsurprised you've heard of them. Few have, even in the criminal underworld. What's the Gardens? Is it some kind of group? They're a criminal organization that's of a different breed to mafias like Almada. They don't have much in common with the society. We first learned of their existence 9 years ago. Their modus operandi is gathering orphans and giving them a first-class education in assassination. Damn, didn't know stuff like that was even real. Unfortunately, it very much is. Their members are few in number, but they complete their missions with startling success. The organization is divided into several groups called Guardians, with each being led by an overseer. We are aware of their presence at Marduk as well. Their threat level is considered to be S-class, or S+. Internally, it was at one point believed that most unsolved assassinations were their handiwork. Yeah, you can imagine the headache when we even had another group trying to mimic their playbook. Still, their name hasn't cropped up very much over the past couple of years. Not since the overseer of the Garden of Swords was taken out by 2 members who fled the organization. Oh wow. I feel like I've read the story somewhere before. I have a feeling I know who those 2 are. Wait, what is it, Van? Nothing. Anyway, now we know that the group of monsters is working with Almada. It's still a mystery how they ended up that way. Same with how they wound up with all that terrorist funding. But maybe a more pressing question is why they're working together. True. They got 3 of the worst tiles that exist. Just a matter of working out what hand they're going for. You a Mahjong player too? I mean, you're right. We're gonna need to focus on that going forward. Indeed, albeit in our own unique ways, no doubt. Well, I believe we've had enough discussions for one day. Still, it seems clear there's more room for negotiations between us than some other groups going forward. I'm almost humbled you're including us in that. Well, I don't know about you, Yin, but Heiyue has its moderates too, like Fan. Take it we can include you guys in that too, Arkride? Goes without saying, hell, we're the common thread between all of you. And you're just gonna keep using us as a bridge between you anyways. You got that right, so we could, but of course. Stop being so in sync. I see it didn't take you long to adjust to life in the capital. Just bear in mind that Lady Ashen, my tongue. Ashen is rather worried about you back in Longport. Do try to exercise restraint in your daily life, Man, she could stand to chill out a little. And you should be the one checking in your own home more often. How's Shin doing, by the way? He's been abroad in Remiferia for half a year now, right? I believe he's doing rather well. He attends a distinguished middle school there and is blessed with many good friends. Come to think of it, Chief, I know you go way back with him in the Direwolf, but I would have figured Renee would handle this kind of thing. That's right. The smart guy you and Elaine grew up with? Yeah. He's actually quite occupied with another case for us. As for what the case is, you'll soon see. Huh? That's sure an ominous way of putting it. He didn't really share all that much with us, if at all. Sal, that is. And she's one of the more reasonable ones, too. Why can't the CID be staffed by more normal people? Forgive me for saying so, but you're a fine one to talk. Yeah, I can't believe you came to a place like this without us. Kinda pissing me off I let you shake me in the first place, but that's in the past now. So, just what is this place? It's called the Blacklight District. It's the city's unofficial 13th district and its dark side. A lawless zone that changes location from time to time, and that few cops dare to tread. It's home to criminals of every kind. Good place for them to get together too. To think that all this time such a place was right under my nose. You know, I feel like Abi said something about it to me before. I was aware of its existence, but this is my first time seeing it in person. It looks to be a combination of multiple underground areas that went unused during the city's urban planning. Good spot to hang out. We had to walk through a whole damn maze just to get here. An underground coliseum and a contraband as far as the eye can see. It's like it was made for me. Well, too late to do anything now that you're here. I'm gonna guess people stayed away because you had a lane, but people are always getting into scuffles around here. So let me teach you how to speak this district's language. We'll take a tour while we do. But just keep your eyes peeled, alright? Right, of course. I'm down.